lads, ladies, and gentlewomen's. What's up? Patrick back from Yang Yang Zing. And we're crushing that subscription count, lads. We're going cray-cray. So I've been seeing something going around the community, again, because it won't stop. And we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about them, their dragon rulers. We're going to talk about why they cannot come back. Not now, and probably not ever. But at the very least, not now. Let's jump right into it. My computer is slow. So, lads, we are talking about their dragon rulers. Why can't they come back? Why, you might ask, can these really old, powerful cards not come back? Well, you see, there's a few things you may not have heard of. You know, if you're just coming back to the game, or if you're in the game and you're just not paying attention. Generic dragon support is running rampant. So, here's a couple of things that you may not know. The dragon rulers are really powerful. All of them can be summoned by banishing anything of their attribute or dragons. Okay. Attribute dragons. So we're going to start with the big one, the one that makes you go, oh yeah, I forgot those existed. The actual main deck guard dragon cards are really powerful. Title. You send Justicia and something else, you summon that. Triggers Gramades. Gramades summons itself. You've got 2 monsters on board. You've got Promiscus in hand, whatever, it summons Promiscus. Or whatever the other way is. Done. Combo started. You have the full guard dragon combo, you're going to start to go off. And it's all because you opened a guard dragon. You have attributes. You have attributes to work with. So the guard dragons, just with the guard dragon cards themselves. Elpie, Pisty, Agripane. Could you picture that? Plus with all the rank 7s we have? Eesh, that'd be a nightmare. But on top of that, with the guard dragon support, you'd be able to make things that just, it would be insurmountable, to say the least. You'd be able to, summon out Red MD, for example, and then summon this, and then go do this, and whatever. So, the guard dragons, generic dragon support, it's really strong. They're also level 7. Now, what do level 7s do? What do those work in? Pendulum. Okay, when Dragon Rulers came out, Pendulum wasn't running rampant. Just wasn't. It was pretty new, if it was out yet at all. I don't really remember the exact timeline, but picture them in a Pendulum deck now. Pendulum Magician Dragon Rulers. Multiple different attributes. Really easy to just discard them and summon it. How else could that work? Well, with the Guard Dragon combo. With Supreme King Dragon Darkworm. Pretty simple. It's not hard. Right? So, Pendulum would be able to abuse the Dragon Rulers coming back. Well, attributes. It works with attributes, not just dragons, right? Hand traps. Hand trap Dragon Rulers. Some big bodies and punch people in the face. Can you do it? Yeah. Easy to summon. You're not wasting resources. It's going first, I don't need this ash. I don't need this no material. There's blaster. I want to blast you. But there's another archetype that uses a lot of different attributes. And it's not an archetype that people talk about when they talk about why the Dragon Rulers can't come back. And that would be Crusadia. Crusadia Guard Dragon is one of the most underappreciated decks for its power ceiling, but is slowly starting to take over in the spot of the Danger Thunder. And it's taking over because they're more consistent. You open literally 2 Crusadias, and you have full combo. Full. Doesn't matter what they are. It can be anything. Doesn't matter. You add the Dragon Rulers to that, and you just kind of vomit out a huge board. It's just, You want to keep that stuff from vomiting on the field, and the Dragon Rulers facilitate so many stupid, degenerate plays, and they won't die, and they give you big bodies. And it makes Synchro 8s, Synchro 9s much easier. Much easier. Justicia, you have Galaxy Serpent, you have Flamvel Guard, you have all these low-level tuners that, easy to summon out. Just pump them out. Dragon Rulers, well, I have Elpie, I have Pisty, I can summon this from deck, and then I can go do this, and then bang, done. Now I have a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Now I have Borreload Savage Dragon with ease. Super simple. Not even an inconvenience at all. It's ridiculous. It just pumps out a board. So with these decks, with these archetypes that exist, that use a bunch of attributes, what other things could we do? Well, we could do Invoked Dragon Ruler. You could see that. You could see anything. It's the possibilities are limitless because they don't specify just dragons or dragons of the same attribute. It's dragons and or monsters of the same attribute. Super easy to splash them into anything. People complain about Orcust. Orcust requires everything to be dark. Now, dark is arguably the strongest of the attributes, but it's ridiculous to think, well, there's nothing good. We can bring the Dragon Rulers back. No. We can't. I love the Dragon Rulers. For people that don't know, one of the first competitive decks I ever played, and that I really, really loved, I love this deck, is Dragon Rulers. Got the deck dirt cheap. Loved the deck. When I was just getting back into the game, when Dragon Rulers were at the height of their power, the whole deck for like $200. The whole thing. Extra. Whole 10 yards. Whole thing. Spiced it up my way. Had some fun with it. But the whole thing for dirt cheap. And I'm being possessed. You see the door moving over there? That's not an editing trick. That's just my nephew playing with the door.
You're a monster.
Anyway, the Dragon Rulers can't come back. As much as I love them, as much as I would love to see them back, they can't come back. They just can't. And that is a testament to how powerful they truly are. Because even today, if they came back to one each, they would be vomited into a million different strategies, and it would be really simple to power them out and just kill stuff. And with them being level 7 and being dragons, there is another advantage. Generic dragon support, such as Return of the Dragon Lords. Things like that. Could you picture one that just won't die the first time? A blaster that doesn't want to die? Or, I don't know, mixing them in with Blue Eye support. Or anything. The Dragon Rulers cannot come back. And as much as it saddens me to say, it is because they've created generic dragon support, like direct, like archetype with the guard dragons, Crusadia archetype. Because these things exist, because these archetypes that exist with multiple attributes and a lot of different types, they can't come back. And that saddens me to say. But those are my opinions. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.